Hello and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. I was just contemplating now that my empire, or whatever you might call it, is getting bigger, I have to look at my economy one more time. Or actually for the first time for real that I'm looking at it, and I need to think about how I want to develop my country, you know. So I do have, what I realized now is that you have a large town in a commandery, like this one here, and this commandery has another port town, this one here for trade. So this is good for commerce. And this one here, Beihai, which is a city, a commandery again, and it has another like town, which is the livestock farm. So this one's pretty good for food production. And since this one has a trade port, which is good for trading and commerce, this one here, this commandery, should be focused on trade and commerce, so I can push it to the highest level there. Here we have the large town, I think. Oh, the salt mine is actually its commandery, or its land, you know. So unfortunately, he has taken it, Gongsun San. So we are on friendly terms with him. We are even on trade terms with him. So for now, I can't take that. But he's got the the salt mine here, and with the salt mine, I think, yeah, we're getting some workshops in industry there. I think that is the bonus that we have here. And here Yontan, which we're going to destroy soon, he's got a small city here and the farmland, so here's good for food again. So I think I need to focus on that. We do have the livestock farm here, so the more I increase that, the more food I produce. But I don't have the buildings yet that synergize with that. I do have the land registry office though, and if I right click on that, I get the tree, actually the tech tree for that. So we are here now at the land registry office, and now I can then continue building those things here. So either I go for the route where I sell the food, get more income, or I take the route where I produce even more food. So this one here boosts the food production of my farming by 3, by 4, by 5, and the income as well a bit, and the population growth as well with each next building here. So that is something I need to do. What I've done here is I've built the country office. Income from all sources, but since this is a food district here, I don't think that that is really worth it. We have the public school here. I like that because it does it gives me public order, which is important, and it also gives me another population growth and an income bonus. And agricultural building construction cost reduction minus 15%. So that's pretty good. You know, it synergizes with my agricultural buildings, because every upgrade in this tech here also makes my agricultural buildings cheaper. So I think about that. And the next step would be then here to get the land registry office here to the next stage here. And we even have another building here. So let me have a look at that. So I think we could go with the pasture here. So the pasture gives me another food, another income and reserve capacity, and also some more prestige. And I could have that here instead of the county office, which doesn't give me much here. You know, economic buildings, construction cost reduction minus 10%. I don't need that because I'm never going to build those buildings in this district. So that is my goal. So for this one here, we can get rid of this building here, demolish that. That gives me 600 coins, and then I can start building another food or farming or agricultural building there, you know, something like that. So that would be Beihai. So that is our like food production area. And now we have the trade port here. So the trade port is of course good for e-commerce. I always say e-commerce. I don't know why. For commerce. So we do have already the mail post here. That is good. So the mail post is a commerce market building here, commerce building. That we have there, it started with the horse exchange and goes then up to, right, where is it again? There it is. The mail post, and then it goes up to that. So 50% income from commerce buildings, and the trade port is a commerce building as far as I understand that. You see? Yeah, there it is. 40 income commerce. So I need to have a synergy here. So this one's good. That's a nice coincidence though. I didn't build it on purpose yet. So we'll have the mail post that has an income, plus it boosts the income of my trading port. Okay, so instead of this one here, we have the labor camp, which has a 50% food production. But, you know, we don't even produce any food in this district. So this is totally wasted as far as I as far as I'm concerned. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to demolish it. Boom, there it is. I didn't lose any food or something like that. We'll see that in the next turn, but that is my goal now. Okay, so this is the commerce, Taishan. It's all about commerce, and we are going to have our mail post here for now, and then we're going to upgrade it, of course, and we can have a second area here for market buildings and learning and stuff like that. For example, the inn. Another 25% income from commerce. Or the marketplace. Income from commerce is even higher with that one there. Very nice. So that's really good to know. You know, I think I'm a slower learner in that regard. I think you guys managed to find that out much faster than I am. But I'm learning. You know, it's slow, but I'm learning. Very nice. So that's that. Yuan Tan is here, and he's my enemy for now. So I want to take his territory before someone else does. Like here, you know, like Gong Sun San, he has taken that faster than me. So that is not okay. Let's get my army down there. And I want to take Henai, the farmland here, and then go for his small city. And as far as I can see, he's still... Oh, he has a wall there. That could be problematic though. So he's my enemy for now. Very nice. And we've also found someone new here. Is that right? Han Fu? That might be something. So let's have a look at that Han Fu. There he is. Oh, he's not so friendly with us. Perhaps we can have something with him, like a non-aggression pact. Okay, that's not going to be so easy. Offer a food trade. One food? No. Yeah, but well, doesn't matter. You know, we're not at war with each other, I think. Are we? Diplomatic status? No, we're not at war. We're at neutral. Okay, we're at war with Yuan Tan, and we're going to destroy him. And that's our primary goal for now. But yeah, that's that. Phew. Lots of information right there. But I think we understood that now. So we need to specialize our districts. So that is a district here now, Taishan with the trade port. That is a district here by Hai with livestock farm. So they have the same names anyway, as we can see. So Taishan, the large town with the trade port. And then we have Pingyuan, the large town here. There's the salt mine corresponding to that. Perhaps because we have a good diplomatic system, we could trade areas, you know. So perhaps he gives us that area for something in return later. We'll see about that. Perhaps we don't have to use military force there. And let me just check this here. Here we have Henai, the farmland. The problem I see now is there is Yi. So that is something else here. Where's the city, the corresponding one with Henai? I don't see that. Well. Yeah, those are certainly not the cities. This is Dong. This is... Ah, there is Henai. Look at that. And Henai is in the hands of Sangyan. Okay, so not that easy after all, but we'll take those ones first now because they're ready for taking, and then we look at the other things there.
Consider our proposal.
He wants my scholar. Everyone wants my scholar for military access. Nope, I say no to that. Sorry, Gong Sun-chan. I have to reject your proposal. I suppose it's not such a big deal right now. And I also, of course, need to look for my income there.
Know the hearts and desires of your enemies to defeat and confound them. Sending a single spy to infiltrate an enemy may save hundreds of lives and spare unnecessary bloodshed.
We have reached the next rank. That is pretty cool and important. And the next mission here now is reach the faction rank of Duke. Your power increases. Second Marquis, you have established yourself as a worthy power. You're beginning to rise above the noise and chaos of infighting, establishing yourself as a second Marquis. You accrue power that you might put into use benefiting China. And noble birth. Wow, we have a son. We have a son. Oh, that is awesome. So many things happening in this episode. And mission success. I gain momentum, another 40% trade influence. and we reach the next rank here of second Marquise, and we have started our dynasty, so also some more experience for Kong Rong. Lots of things have happened there now. And we have a son. Let's have a look at my dynasty there. First of all, I can have a second administrator now. That's good to see, and I can have a chancellor. So the chancellor, you have a free ministerial position in your court. These are prestigious, powerful offices that also make the minister more able. Ministers are also part of your council and will provide you with missions. Oh, very nice. So we have that. And of course, I have an heir now. Where is my heir? Family tree. Kong Ke. Oh my goodness. Be quiet. There it is, my boy. Look at that. Kong Ke. Make heir. The boy, the character is assigned as heir to the faction leader. Yeah, of course he's my heir. He's my boy, you know, so he's my heir, of course. That's that. And administrator, we have him still there. Is he happy? Can we see that here right away? We can't see that here in the menu, right? Though we can. Happiness 53. He's a very able person, so we could put him up there. That would give us more income. Right, but it doesn't seem like it increases his satisfaction, does it? Yeah, I think we're going to move him up there in the ranks. He deserves that. Right. What else? We have an administrator down there. So we could use him for that. And he would get a lot of satisfaction out of that, because he's not that happy. Okay, we get an available army there, income from all sources, plus public order, income from commerce. Very nice. So he should be an administrator for our commerce for Taishan. Oh, I do have an administrator there already, right? Yeah, let's say Baihan. But I don't have an administrator there. Why can I not choose one for Taishan? Appoint administrator. No, that is not okay now. Dong Li, we have to fire him again. I hope that doesn't do anything. How can I get rid of him now again? Or how can I change him?
How may I serve, my lord?
Appoint the administrator. Dismiss. That's going to hurt him. But he's going to be an administrator right here. Something that I can't do. Why is that not possible? Because he's over there. Let's move him over there. Oh, and he's really pissed at us. Yeah. Don't worry, we're going to assign you right there once you arrive. And we can assign a new administrator here. So that should be something for construction cost, income from industry, construction cost, economic. Yeah, we don't have anything here for. Yeah, let's get him for now. It is a bit of population growth there, but I would like to have something for food as well. Okay, some new appointments here. Some new buildings have changed. Coastal village now, county office, demolition complete of those buildings. So we have a few more, yeah, available space here that we can now put, for example, with the public teaching. But even though that is a market building, it doesn't do anything there.
People are migrating here, but there is still more work to do.
That would be industry, government support, food production, income from peasantry. We have the marketplace in here already, right? No. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do have the money for that. Why can I not build this one? Ah, unlocks from the reform. Okay, we need to have a reform for that. So let's have a look at that. It's a blue one. Unlocks building. Guest house, tea house. So where is that building? Or does it unlock the reform of that? Oh, that menu is a bit... So perhaps we can see it here. Why can I not build the inn? I do have the mail post there. Okay, so why can I not build the marketplace? You must upgrade your settlement to a small city in order to construct this building. Alright, small city. So Taishan needs to be a small city first. That would be the next upgrade there. For 3,000 coins. Well, let's do that then. Let's upgrade Taishan to a small city. And here we have a free building now. So this is that is our food production area. So we could have now a government support or the grain storage. So let's have a look at that. Government support has 25% food production and 10% income from peasantries. And that goes higher and higher here until we could... Okay, so that's that. And the other one is the grain storage. That reserve capacity, public order. No, let's go for the government support for now. That sounds better. That is being built there now. Very nice. Government support in Beihai, the small city. That looks good so far. And we also have the faction council now. Okay. I hope he's not rebelling against me. Just one more turn, please. Stay with me. And you get a new position there. Okay, but this makes... It's starting to make sense, the whole thing here. It's really starting to make sense there. Buildings, that is done, that is done, that is done. Faction developments... doesn't interest us. It is winter, but we can go there now. And take this one. That is an easy victory. Or should we starve them out? No, let's delegate the battle there. Even though I would have liked to have a nice winter battle there, but it doesn't matter. Let's occupy this. And we got that farmland here. It's ours now. With almost no problems there. And we still have the main mission here as well. So the trade, we have the trade income of at least 1,000 per turn. Right now we're at 984. Come on, that is close.
I answer your request, my lord.
Okay, so this is a farmland here. We get a bit more food there, so we have 10 food production now. Very nice. And we also have a momentum. 40% trade influence. And we've grown again once more. So we have that here now. Looks like... I don't want to say what it looks like. This one... Can we go there now? No, we can't. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, so I think I've done everything I can right now. We have still at the free position here. I'm going to use that then the next round. Something else? He's upgraded. No, he's just very pissed at us. Let's end the turn.
We would be no threat to you.
Cao Cao. He wants 180... No, we're not doing that. Even though I do know Cao Cao quite well. A lot of guides about him. We're not doing that now. We're coming closer to him at some point anyway.
Loyal followers, family members, and others without a post will take seats in your courts. These court nobles may have abilities that make them good candidates for promotion as administrators or ministers.
Look at that. General rebels Dong Li Kui. He couldn't wait another turn. He's rebelling. Disillusionment or some outside inducement has caused one of our generals to forsake loyalty and turn against us. They not only bring shame upon their own name, but to all who choose to still serve under them. An affront to honor that will be repaid should we meet them in the battle. Yeah, that's it. That's disappointing. It would have been just one more turn, but he couldn't do that.
Do you have orders for me, my lord?
I can't see him though, so he shouldn't be here anywhere, hopefully. Let's see if we can get a new one here. We have a strategist here already, that is for the archers, so we should get another yellow one here again. Yeah, that takes a bit of money though. So another commander, like Sang Hedang. He would be perfect then. The other ones are just strategists. And they're good for ranged infantry, but I can't have an army only of ranged infantry. And we already have 4 here, so that's fine.
There is cunning in caution.
And we could have a second assignment now too, for court nobles. And I think for that we need to actually get court nobles. We need to pay for them. So we would have him here. That would be our commander in soon. He's a commander. He's got some nice attributes there. He's good with leading an army. Legendary commander. Excels at inspiring friendly troops, but weaker in melee. Best group with retinues of melee cavalry. Right. 4,000 there. And this would be for melee. So he would be in the battle. Vanguard. Breaking through enemy troops with polearm cavalry, shock cavalry, something like that. What is that? He looks like a schemer. He's a trader. Excels at locking down enemies. He would give us trade influence. Surplus markets. That sounds interesting. Who else would we have here? A rogue. Able to severely impair the efficiency of enemy units and generals in the battle. They also provide us formations to nearby friendly units. Are extremely fragile and should stay in ranged infantry. Manipulator, advisor. So he could be good as an administrator. Do we have anything here that boosts something with food production or something like that? Let's have a look there. He's a wanderer. No, nothing there. The trader, he's good for market influence. He would be a good administrator then in the commerce sector. The village chief, income from peasantry. So he would be good in Beihai then as an administrator, but we have Wang Xiao now there, so I don't want to kill him off or something, even though he isn't very good there, you know. Yeah, doesn't matter. I want to have someone for the commerce here in Taishan. So we do need new characters over there. So let's have a look at that again. Something for commerce. It's not that. The trader. Sounds perfect. Let's get him. Let's get the trader. How can we do that? I would like to get him, please. Recruit. There it is. There's the trader. And we can now put him as an administrator to Taishan. Hopefully. There he is. Very nice. And he gives us construction cost, 1k population, and influence with our trading. Okay, so we got an administrator here now, and also here, and we have a nice income there. That's all nice and well, but we still need to enlarge in our army even more. Right, this one's looking good. I'm going to wait for him now that he replenishes his troops before we march for the small city there. And I still need the commander, so we need to wait a bit for more money. I think I've done everything. Ah, and we can have a reform. There are some new buildings there. Income from industry. Nope. Plus 10% income from commerce. And it would give me new buildings. The office and the government workshop. Both of them that I don't need. Craftsman workshop. Let's have a look at that. Guest house, tea house. Private tutor. That's a new medium bow infantry there. And 10% character experience. Let's take this. This would branch out then to those new buildings here for the trade especially. Oh, and 30% income from commerce. That could be very valuable to us as well. Okay, quite a lot happened here in this episode. In the next one, we're going to march on the small city then there and also improve our finances there with some diplomacy. Stay tuned.